You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for our Black and White Sports. Well, people don't seem to believe that there is true outrage, yes, in Cleveland, over the Browns having traded, basically selling their souls. Let's be real. I mean, you just gave a dude that's got 22 civil lawsuits against him right now from allegations involving a bunch of women. And look, at the very least, and I continue to say this, you just sold your soul for at least a franchise quarterback that, at the bare minimum, has awful self-awareness and decision-making skills. Because anybody that does would not have put himself in the positions he put himself in. Again, 22 women, there is something sinister and serial there, regardless if he's found guilty of anything criminal. At the very least, you've got extremely bad judgment as a human being. Let's just be real. I don't understand how anybody gives this guy a pass. I really don't. I mean, man, your priorities for your football team winning, I mean, look, they do have to take a back seat here at some point. They really do. I mean, and again, you wanted an adult talking mess about Baker, and you went and traded for this guy, and then you gave him $230 million guaranteed? I mean, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. It makes the NFL look like a joke, and the Cleveland Browns look like a joke. You know, right now, Nick Caserio looks like the smartest SOB in the room. Good job, Houston Texans general manager. You scored and got rid of this scumbag, and you got you a good, high-quality coach down there in Lovie Smith. No, I can tell you right now, Lovie's from my hometown. Lovie didn't want this guy on his team. I can tell you. He didn't come out and say that publicly, but I know the character of people from my area. Yeah, guys like Deshaun Watson, they don't go down, okay? We know. We don't give passes for the kind of things that they are talking about involving Deshaun Watson. And I know a lot of people are like, why do you hammer Deshaun? Because he is a scumbag, okay? And he's got to, I'm sorry, the Browns are going to be railed on this channel over Deshaun Watson. You can bet that. You can believe that, okay? Shouldn't have traded for him. If he'd have went to the Panthers would be getting it right now. He'd have went to the Falcons would be getting it right now. And somehow people have made this a race issue? No, this is a scumbag issue. Has nothing to do with color whatsoever. Nothing. Look, Ben Roethlisberger, scumbag for the shit he did way back in the day. Let's be real, okay? There was a settlement there. Now, we were talking about the fact that he set up his contract. If you look at that second year, the salary is only like $1 million something dollars. They did that in case he is suspended. So, Roger Goodell, the ball is in your court. The Cleveland Browns made the NFL and you, Roger Goodell, look like fools by doing that. In case you decided to give this guy 6 games. And make no mistake, the NFL is going to suspend this guy. Okay? The Miami Dolphins had a very good understanding he was getting at least 6 games. Okay? So they did trade for a guy that is going to get suspended. At least the intention was there to eventually suspend this guy whenever all of this happened. Okay? So, and people act like everybody in Cleveland is just fine with this. Well, they're not. They're not. there is true outrage. And I've got to clean this up. Imagine this. I've got to clean this up for YouTube. Okay? That's the kind of thing that's going on involving Deshaun Watson. Browns fans who are angered that their team traded for Deshaun Watson amid accusations of assault, I'm cleaning that up, by the way, from massage therapists are channeling that anger into supporting a worthy cause. Good job. The Cleveland, and I'm having to skip a word here, the Cleveland, we'll just call it Women's Crisis Center. All right, it doesn't say women's necessarily, might be anybody, male or female. The Cleveland Crisis Center says it has had a large number of donations in the days since Browns traded for Watson, with many donors specifically saying they're angry that Deshaun Watson is coming to town looking to make a positive impact. Listen to this, guys. Quote, we've had survivors say, I've been a lifelong Browns fan. My family are Browns fan, but I'm also a survivor. And I'm absolutely outraged by this decision. Good job, Jimmy Haslam. I mean, you're more of a scumbag than we thought. Cleveland's Crisis Center Director of Community Engagement, Donisha Green, told Cranes, quote, they've said, I'm donating the cost of a season pass, or here's $22 for 22 women whose voices is silenced. Fans feel torn. They feel like if I can hang out and get down with you for years of losing seasons, this is the moment I have to take a stand. It's a big deal. I mean, my God. Listen to this. The, let's just say, national network of very awful damn things happening. I'm cleaning this up. Also reported a surge in online donations after the Watson trade news broke. Green said donations to the Cleveland Crisis Center have come not just locally, but from around the country. She said donations have been particularly strong from Buffalo, where Bills fans have often rallied around good causes relevant to the NFL world. Many NFL fans are appalled that Watson emerged from the last year getting everything he wanted in a new team and a new contract. And some of those fans want to counteract that by doing some good. And look, there's some people that think that if the NFL really takes a look at this, really takes a look at the contract structure of this, that if the NFL had any guts whatsoever, Roger Goodell, if you had a set of testicles on you whatsoever, you do understand the Cleveland Browns made you and your league look like idiots the way they structured this contract. Deshaun Watson should get a 1-year suspension. A 1-year suspension. John Middlecoff said on his podcast the other day, if they suspended this guy for a year, he'd be just fine with it. He would understand. So would I. So would I. I mean, this guy has to set out an entire year, a quarterback, because of these allegations, again, that can be re-pursued criminally. That can be re-pursued criminally, even by the feds, by the way. And there's speculation the feds could be looking into him right now already. Because it's not like, you know, in Harris County, we're going to tell everybody we're going after Deshaun Watson. Nah. The DOJ or the feds, they very well could keep that private. They could be looking at Deshaun Watson right now. That's a fact. And Cleveland just gave up the farm for this guy. Wow. It's unbelievable. This guy comes out the other side with $230 million large, fully guaranteed. The way it's set up, he's fully insulated against suspensions. He gets paid. The NFL, you look like fools. Roger Goodell, you look like a fool. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. This is just starting for Deshaun. I mean, no, you're not skating over this. You are. If the mainstream media is unwilling to absolutely nail your ass to the wall, you bet we will. We will. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.